on our way to London, and we are sitting in the Air France lounge and having a bunch of free food and free drinks. And then off we go. Flying Virgin Atlantic. And on this flight, we have premium seats, so we're going to see what those are like. And then the flight back, so it's going to get fun. So we're going to have upper class on the flight back. And our daughter doesn't know about it yet, so we're going to kind of surprise her with it when we get there. I just wanted to stop right here and clarify. The only reason we were able to do this was by using points, and this cost us 118,500 points. Although Virgin Atlantic does have pretty high taxes and fees, and those put us a little over $2,000 for the three of us. But when you think about it being the three of us flying, it's a pretty good deal. And it's gonna be fun. So let's see how these seats are. But we're in Boston Logan in the Terminal E that has Virgin Atlantic and a bunch of the other like international flights. So we go scan our faces to get on Virgin Air.
Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. Escalator in the gangway. This escalator is jolting a bit and it's freaking me out.
Perfect. Do you know where your seat is? So make a left just here. Perfect. Thank you very much. Take the first aisle for me. Very well. Thank you very much. Hello. Oh my God.
Chloe and Larissa situating themselves. I did end up sitting next to someone on this flight, so I didn't do any really talking to the camera. I'll show you a little bit around and what I ate, but stick around and check out the upper class because that's when it gets really fun. Travel Virgin upper class, and you get to come in this special door. And we're checking in here where there is no one else. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we've made it to the airport on our way out, and we are flying Virgin Atlantic back, and we're upper class this time. It's actually a surprise to our daughter, and I still don't think she's picked up on it yet. So we'll see her reaction when we get to our seats. But this is the lounge, so everything I show you will be the lounge till we get on the plane. But you have all this lounge space. There's a bar. Everything's complimentary once you're in here. There is a swinging chair. I'll show you when we get closer. They have an included yoga space. You can work out before you take the flight. There is an actual outside garden area where you can hang out outside at this lounge. That's crazy. You watch the flights take off, watch them come in, see what your plane's doing. There's Chloe sitting in the fancy seat. Well, that's the fancy seat. Ow! I'm 3K. Excuse me, sir.
No worries.
Whew.
That's your seat.
Chloe didn't know about the pod seats before we got on this flight. All right, we are in the upper class experience on a Virgin airline, and this is my area. So I have one of the ones where everything's in, and then like Larissa and Chloe here, I'm gonna show you Larissa over the head. She's got like her stuff's on the outside, so it kind of like interchanges. One seat in front of the other, one's outside, one's inside. And it makes sense because you get like the space where your feet go up underneath. She's brought me champagne. I didn't want to necessarily record her doing it. She brought Larissa champagne and me champagne. And Chloe almost got champagne, but she got a cranberry juice. She definitely offered it to her and probably wouldn't have carded her. And you got this mirror to check on yourself. If you need to check yourself out, they've got this little cubby back here where they store your headphones for the TV. These are nicer headphones than we were in premium class before, and these are nicer headphones. They just give you the buds before. So full headphones, which is super nice to have. You set with canned water in the UK. I don't know if it's everywhere, but UK has a big thing for these canned waters. So canned waters. I haven't opened this little goodie bag yet. Under the seat, I've got, that looks like sleeping stuff. TV, which these screens are nice and big. It looks like I can probably close this so that I get more of like a privacy if I want. So that's nice. Let's take off. Once we're in the air, I'll do some more footage and show you some more around this airline and kind of what we have, what it has to offer. So we'll check it out here in just a bit. All right. This is like the best safety instruction video ever.
The exits now. Please remember where the nearest exit is. It might be right there, behind you.
Got a hot towel notes after takeoff. I don't know what to do with it. It smells nice. I don't know. Maybe this? Is this how you use it? I should watch more stuff on this before I experience it. It cooled off really fast. This pillow is so thick. It's such a good pillow. And I don't know what to do with it when I'm done. That's outside. So not even to cruising altitude yet. They've already given us a hot towel, ordered drinks, and we'll see what's next. All right, they're telling us about how to utilize everything before, so we'll check it out. All right, I just wanted to cover some stuff in the suite here. So I got the TV, I'm watching Buc-ee's. They've given me water, espresso, some chips to start off. You've got this cubby here. There's a reading light here. So if you turn everything else off, there's still that reading light, which I might shut down. So I'm not going to really with. That is a charging pad for phone or some other thing that charge with the pad. You've got your seat controls here or here, down here or up here, and then you've got like safety, menu, magazine, in case you get stuff. We've got, excuse my espresso so I don't mess it up. right here, a mirror for some reason down there. I don't know why that mirror's there. TV remote, and you've got your tray table, which you just push in, I believe, and it comes out. Let me shut this. Push it hard, it comes out. And then you come out here, it flips up, and that gives you a full tray table. There are so much room underneath that. I know where my feet are. I can't even reach the bottom. Like, I'm not even close to reaching it. I can scoot that back in. This seat fully lays down. Right now I have my feet up a little because I've controlled it with the now I'm going down, and the pillow fell because I'm lowering it. And they give you this little goodie bag, which has like toiletries. It has lotions, stuff like that. I'm not going to go through it all right now, but I'll probably keep all the stuff that's in here. I think you're supposed to, so I will keep that. But it's got a face mask, headphone or earplugs. So face mask so you can cover your eyes, earplugs so you don't have to hear anything, and then toothbrush, toothpaste, all kinds of stuff. These socks, so I don't know why they give you extra socks, but maybe I'll throw them on. Get back to enjoying myself. This is our setup for when we get our lunch, dinner. And I love these salt and pepper shakers. They're so cute. They're little airplanes. My first bit is some soup. I don't know what kind of soup, but it's soup. See what my meal looks like? It should be lamb. This is my soup. Alright, this is my dish. It is duck. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks kind of good. Greens. But the important part here is the duck. Who doesn't like some good duck? I thought it was lamb. For some reason I said lamb earlier. Definitely duck. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. Alright, try this duck. It's pretty good, actually. See what this other thing is. Potato, I think. Needs a little salt and pepper, but pretty good. Another thing not offered on a lot of other airlines is like they have this lounge area where everybody can kind of come, hang out, talk to each other, hang out. There's seating for, it looks like about 4 or 5 in here. So you can seat 4 or 5 people and enjoy yourselves. Refreshments, fridge, TVs. So definitely a nice option to be able to utilize while flying. And if you don't want to sit in your seats, there's seat belts in case the fast seatbelt sign comes on. Looks like little armrests flip down. Oh, chargers.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, she didn't come back here. They got their own chargers inside each armrest. It's really nice. If you just wanted to hang out back here instead of being in your seat, you definitely could do that. Current travel feed, 38,000. Do you have to make them make it in a bed?
Yeah, I don't think it was a winter shot, right?
View the map. Let's see where we're at. It didn't show me. How about that? There we go. That's where we're at. Somewhere over the ocean.
Sounds scary.
You could also pick a show that you could hang out. You could connect Bluetooth speakers. And then you could hang out here with your friends and watch a movie. If you didn't want to sit in your seat. But we're not friends. We're going back to our seats and sleeping. Alright, I've turned my seat into bed mode. I'm going to just show you that real quick. So, let's it fully laid down. I don't know that I'll sit like that though. I probably will just recline it heavily and not have it fully laid down. It seems a little uncomfortable to me. I'll just probably do a reclined seat so I don't sleep too hard. Because in reality, I just want to nap for a couple hours, so I'm probably not going to lay down all the way. Alright, that's bed mode. It looks like we're flying over Nova Scotia right now. And it actually looks like some of these water systems are actually frozen over. Pretty cool. It's a beautiful view.